Hi everyone and welcome. In the previous videos we have covered that how you can set up the historian module in the N3uron, and then after we have covered that how you can configure alarm and event history in the N3uron with the help of this historian module. Now in this video we will cover that how you can enable and configure the tag history in the N3uron, and then after we will see how you can watch the tag history, or you can say the historical trend in the N3uron node. Okay, so those things we are going to cover in this video. So let's see how you can enable the tag history and view the historical trend in the N3uron node. So here is my N3uron node up and running, and you can see the Modbus TCP device is connected with my N3uron node, and you can see the value HR1 has value of 20. If I update it from here, then you also see the value here. Okay, now we want to enable the tag history for this holding register 1, so I can view the previous holding register 1 data. So how I can enable it? So I can go to the config section here, and I can go to the tag, and in the Modbus TCP tag group we have two tag, holding register 0 and the holding register 1. And the holding register 1 has alarm, so that's why you can see the option to expand it. But we want to historize the holding register 1 value, so you have to click on this holding register 1. You have to collapse other things which is not required. Okay, and we are going to focus on the history. So you can see history is not enabled as of now, so we will enable the tag history first. Okay, and after that we have to select the historian module which you have created inside the N3uron. So we have created local historian module. Okay, so I'm going to use this local historian module to log my tag history in the MongoDB database of my local system. So you can see we have this option, local historian. After that, mode. So on what mode you want to log the data in the database? You want to log the data on value change of your tag, or you want to log the data of your tag periodically? That you have to specify here. So right now I'm going to set it to change. So whenever the value gets change of my tag, I want to log the data. Okay, if we select on the fix, then it will ask for the interval, that what interval you want to log the data. But we are not going with the fix mode, we are going with the change mode. So whenever the value gets changed, we want to log the data. And the interpolation is linear, default mode average, and I'm going to leave everything as it is, and just I'm going to press the save button. Okay, so whenever the value of my HR1 gets changed, it will be logged in the database. Now where I can view the historical trend. Okay, so you can go to the data, and here you can see the historical. So once you go to the historical, and once you click on the Modbus TCP group, you will see we have history available for the holding register 1. Okay, if you click on the cap server, then we don't have history available for any of the tag. For metricon, nothing. For process, nothing. Only we have enabled the history for holding register 1. So we will drag and drop this. Okay, and here in the node we will select this node, because we are not going to connect with any remote node to view the historical data. And the data mode is current. Okay, the interval is 1 minute, that's fine. The mode is raw data. Okay, that's it. I can apply, and here you can see right now the value is 0. Okay, now I can auto increment it. Okay, and here I can refresh it. You can see 6, 7, 8. Okay, I can change it to 5 again to view the proper graph. You can see here we have value 17, and after that the value go down to 6, and then after 7, and if we refresh, and then it will increase. Okay, so this is the historical values. Okay, I can refresh this chart at every 10 seconds. Okay, you can see at every 10 seconds the chart will auto refresh. And if you want to download this chart, okay, then you can download from here. You can see the chart is downloaded, and if you want to see the tabular view, then from here you can view the tabular view using this button. If you want to see the chart, then using this button you can view the chart. Here you can see the minimum value was 6 for last 1 minute, and the maximum value is 60, and the average is 40. Okay, and we have total 61 points, and the scaling is auto. Okay, you can see the drastic change in the graph because I have changed the value to 0 again, and now it will increase at every second. So this is how you can view the historical data of your tag. Okay, now instead of 1 minute, I want longer data. So I can go back here, and instead of 1 minute interval, I can select 1 hour and I can hit the apply button and I can see the 1 hour data. Okay, I can export this chart as a image, or I can view the tabular data, or I can see in the trend. Okay, historical trend. So this is how it is possible to view the historical data, to log the historical data of your tag in the MongoDB database using the historian module in the Neuron. So I hope this thing is clear. So all you have to do is you have to go to the config section. After that, any of your tag you want to enable the history, then you can go to that tag, you can enable the history, you can select the historian, and you can leave these things as it is. And the mode is change mode right now, but we can also set it to periodic mode, so it will take samples at some interval. Right now it is taking sample on every change. That's it. So this is what you have to set up for your tag, and if you go to the real time, then you will see the tag history directly. Okay, you don't have to configure anything. Right now you can see the value is 111. Okay, and it will update every second. So I hope this thing is clear, and if you still have any question or any doubt, then you can always ping me on Telegram, Instagram, WhatsApp, and whatever our agenda was for this video, to enable and configure tag history in the Neuron with a guide to view the historical trend. So we have successfully enabled and configured tag history for our holding register 1, and we are successfully viewing the historical trend of the holding register 1. Okay, and here you can see all the parameters like minimum, maximum, average, everything. So if you still have any question or any doubt, then you can ping me on WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, LinkedIn. Also, you can send me a mail. Also, you can drop a comment on this video. So we will meet you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, and thank you.